Hello, learners. I am Parikshit Saikia. I have over 9 years of teaching experience and I teach live on the Unacademy platform. In this series, we are solving algebra past year questions. And in today's episode, which is episode 1 of Logarithm, we are going to solve past 25-year log questions. Remember the USP of my series: no formula, only logic and common sense to solve as many questions as possible. And trust me, if you follow all my questions, right, all the questions that we do in the YouTube session on algebra, right, trust me, the improvements that you will see will be tremendous. So if you're someone who is bored with those formulas and believe that quants can be solved only through logic and common sense, then this video is meant for you. Let's get started. Okay. Question 1 is from the CAT 2019 paper. Please read it, and in the meantime, let me ensure that I'm streaming live. Okay. Let me ensure that I'm streaming live. Okay, I think I am streaming live. Let's get started. Let's take up question number 1 on the screen. Okay. Let x and y be positive real numbers, meaning they cannot be imaginary, right? They are real numbers such that log of this expression is given, right? So let's write down the first expression. Log x plus y base 5 plus log of x minus y base 5 is equal to 3. Okay. Now I'm going to keep writing the concepts or the properties of log. I'm going to keep writing the concepts or the properties of logs. First property, moment you see this, the first thing that should strike you is log A plus log B. Log A plus log B is equal to log A into B. Will you agree? Log A plus log B is log A into B. Going to apply the same thing. So log A plus B is log first term into the second term. So x plus y into x minus y. Now think about it. I would love to get rid of this log. I would love to get rid of this log because at the end of the day, I need x into y. How will I get rid of the log? The easiest way would be cancel log on both the sides. Cancel log on both the sides. But there is no log on the right hand side. So why not introduce a log? Why not introduce a log? Remember the property of log? Log of A base A is equal to 1. Log of A base A is equal to 1. Going to apply the same thing. Log, which base do you want to introduce? Remember the right hand side and the left hand side, the base should be the same. In that case only you will be able to cancel. Left hand side, the base is 5. So right hand side also I'm going to introduce base 5. So it's going to be log 5 base 5. Now I think we are good. So log x plus y into x minus y is x square minus y square. Base log of 5. Base 5. And this side will become another property that I'm going to use here now is, you know what? M log A is equal to log A to the power M. Yes, M log A is log A to the power M. So I can write this as log 5 cube, right? The 3 will go up. Log 5 cube base 5. Yes? Any doubt on this? Now, I think both sides, I have the log and I can simplify the log. I can simplify the log. I can simplify the log portion, right? So what you have is x square minus y square is equal to 125. And let's call it equation 1. Let's call it equation 1. Yes? Let's have the second equation. Let's have from the second equation from the question. What's the second equation? Log y base 2 minus log x base 2 is equal to 1 minus log 3 base 2. Right? So what can I apply here? Log y base 2 minus log x base 2 is 1 minus log 3 base 2. Now again, there is log everywhere. I think what I will do is this 1. Remember, if every term is log, it becomes easy to simplify. The 1 is creating the problem. So you know that log A base A is anyway 1. So convert 1 to log. So I can write every term is base 2. So I'm going to write this also as base 2. Log 2 base 2 minus log 3 base 2. Next property that I'm going to use, you know what? Log A minus log B is equal to log A by B. Log A minus log B is log A by B. Apply the same property. Apply the same property out here. So log y minus log x is log y by x base 2 is equal to log 2 by 3 base 2. Again, the same thing. You can simplify the log portion. It's this, you can simplify. So what you have is y by x is equal to 2 by 3 implies y is equal to 2 by 3x. Y is equal to 2 by 3x. Let's call it equation. Let's call it equation. Yes, two equations, two unknowns. I think we are done. Two equations, two unknowns. I think we are done. Put 2 in 1. Put 2 in 1. I think we should be done. Equation 2, can you see? We'll put it in equation 1. So x square minus y square. What is y? We already have it from equation 2. 2 by 3 x whole square. So x square minus y square is equal to 125. So x square minus 4 by 9 x square is equal to 125. Take the LCM. 9x square minus 4x square is equal to 125. It's all about simplifying. 5x square by 9 is equal to 125, or 5 ones are 5, 25. So x square is 25 into 9. And remember, we are dealing with log of x. So anyway, x cannot be negative. Anyway, x cannot be negative. So 25 into 9 is x square. So x is 5 into 3. So basically, this is 225, right? 225. So how much is x? X is equal to 15. That's it. If x is 15, how much is y? You can put it back out here. Y is equal to 2 by 3x. So 2 into 15, 30. 30 by 3 is 10. That is it. What do we need? We need x into y. What we need is x into y, and we have everything with us. That's it. You have your answer. You have your answer. So x into y is 15 into 10 is equal to 150. That's your answer. And that's your answer to this wonderful CAT 2019 question. Are we clear on this? I'm looking at my YouTube comments. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. I'm looking at my YouTube comments. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask your query. Clear? Easy? Easy? Yes? Let's go to the next one. Let's go to number 2. Okay, number 2. Okay, let's look at this. The real root of the equation. Okay, I see the expression, and then I see answer options are in terms of logarithm. Answer options are in terms of logarithm. Fine. So let's write this, rewrite this. 2 to the power 6x plus 2 to the power 3x plus 2 is nothing but 2 to the power 3x into 2 square, right? Minus 21 is equal to 0. Which property did I use? Now, every property that I use, I'm going to write it down. Remember, a to the power m plus n is equal to a to the power m into a to the power n. As an example, if you don't understand, as an example, let's say 2 to the power 5 plus 2 can also be written as 2 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 2. Same logic I applied here. 2 to the power 3x plus 2 can be written as 2 to the power 3x into 2 square. Right? Now think about it. Looks like an equation which will be difficult to solve this way. So what I will do is, I will say let 2 to the power 3x is equal to a. I think that way it will become easy. In that case, the first term is 6x, so basically a square. Second term, 2 to the power 3x is a, so 4a minus 21 is equal to 0. We have it. We have it in the form of a quadratic equation. That's it. You'll be able to solve it now. So factorize it, please. A square plus 7a minus 3a minus 21 is equal to 0. If you take a common, a plus 7 minus 3, a plus 7 is equal to 0. So how much do you get? A minus 3 into a plus 7 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 3 or minus 7. Now think about it. Think about it. What is a? A is equal to 2 to the power 3x. Can 2 to the power 3x Can 2 to the power 3x, remember what is a? A is equal to 2 to the power 3x. Can 2 to the power 3x be negative? No, right? How do you know? Even if you take x as negative, let's imagine, okay, let's understand the concept. Let's say x is equal to -1. Even in that case, 2 to the power 3 into -1 will become 2 to the power -3, and 2 to the power -3 is 1 by 2. So can I say 2 to the power 3x, even if x is negative, the entire term can never become negative. X might be negative. If x is negative, it will become 1 by something. But the entire term can never be negative. That would mean the negative value of a will not be considered. So the only possibility is 2 to the power 3x is equal to 3. That's it. I need the value of x. And I also look at it in my answer options. You know what? What do you have? Answer options log. So what I will do is I'm going to take log on both the sides. Take log on both the sides. So what do you have? Log 2 to the power 3x is equal to 3. Right? So what's the next property that I'm going to use? Next property that I'm going to use, I'm just going to create some space for myself and make sure that I keep writing down the properties so that you don't have a confusion, right? So the next property that I'm going to use is, think about it, the same property which I used in the last question. Log a to the power m is equal to m log a to the power m. Anything to the power, the power comes out, right? The power comes out. So it's the same thing I am gonna apply here. Same thing I'm gonna apply here. So 3x log 2 is equal to 3. I had to take log on both the sides, right? I had to take log on both the sides. So this is log 3. Remember, I took log on both the sides. So it has to be log 3. So this is equal to log 3. So this can be written as 3x is equal to log 3 base divided by log 2. Log 3 divided by log 2. And another property that I'm going to use, and I'm sure you know this, is log a by log b. Log a divided by log b can also be written as log a base b. Log a divided by log b can also be written as log a base b. So just looking at the answer options and making sure that it matches with one of the answer options, I'm simplifying a bit more. So log 3 base 2 can be written as log 3 divided by log 2 can be written as log 3 base 2. So what is x? You have x for you with you. You have x, and that's your answer. So log 3 base 2 divided by 3. That's your answer. That's your answer. That's your answer. So answer is option. Answer is option. Any doubt in this? Are we clear on this? Are we clear? Any doubt in this? If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. If you have a doubt, feel free to ask. Clear? Clear? Any doubt that any one of you have? Okay. I hope this is absolutely clear. Let's go to the next one. Number 3. Okay, let's look at number 3. Let's look at number 3. Okay. If x is a real number, then log of this given part is a real number if and only if. Now, okay, think about it. Now, log of anything is only defined if this part, okay, remember we need the range of x. Now, think about it. Log of any number, right? Log of any number will only be defined if this part that I put inside the box is greater than or equal to 1. Will you agree? Log 1 is 0. Log 1 is 0. Anything less than 0, not defined. Anything less than 1 is not defined. So I can't say, so the minimum value here, the part inside the square root, part inside the red color box has to be minimum 1. Minimum 1. It cannot be less than 1. Otherwise, when I say log a, okay, this is only and only defined if a is greater than equal to 1. Same logic I'm going to apply here. This part inside the red box has to be minimum 1. So it is 1 or more than 1. Only then it's a real number. Otherwise, it's not going to be a real. Otherwise, it's not going to be even defined. Right? So I think it's simple. You can simply cross multiply and solve this. Cross multiply and solve this. Let's make x square positive. So x square minus 4x plus 3. Okay. So this can be written as, 0 is bigger. So basically I'm saying x square minus 4x plus 3. 0 is bigger, right? So this is less than equal to 0. U1, you can simplify it. U1, you can simplify it. Minus x plus 3 less than equal to 0. So how much you get? Take x common, x minus 3 minus 1, x minus 3 less than equal to 0. So x minus 1, x minus 3 less than equal to 0. So what are the values? 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Now remember, this is an inequality. And if you have followed my previous videos, what do we do now? In an inequality, after we get the values, right? After we get those values of 1 and 3, what we do is we apply the shortcut called wavy curve shortcut. Wavy curve shortcut, right? If you don't know this, then please go to my profile on Unacademy. Go to special classes. Okay, go to my profile on Unacademy, go to special classes, special or free, and there you will see last week I have taken 2 sessions on this wavy curve method wherein we have discussed this in detail. The wavy curve method is very simple. It says whatever values you have plotted, right, for x, that 1 and 3, can you see? You just plot them on the number line in ascending order, smallest to the largest. And then what happens is there's a 2-step process. Step 1, plot these points on the number line in ascending order. Step 2, rightmost region is always positive, and then alternately positive, negative, alternately. So this is positive, negative, positive, and so on. What do we want? Question is saying, what do we want, right? We want greater than 0 or less than 0? We want less than equal to 0, right? Less than equal to 0. So our answer is this part. So what is this part? This is the part between 1, 2, 3. This is the part between 1, 2, 3, and both of them are included. Greater than equal to 1, less than equal to 3. Both of them are included. Answer is option C. Absolutely. I see even Venkat giving me the correct answer. Good, Venkat. Perfect. Yes. And in case you want to know more about the wavy curve method, please go to my profile on Unacademy, filter on special classes, and you'll see there are 2 sessions which I've taken for free, and I think 45 minutes each. So spend that 45 minutes each, and trust me, you will master this wavy curve shortcut. It's a very handy method to solve questions related to inequality. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, now quick note. Up till June 24th, okay, we are offering a discount on Unacademy subscription. So if someone is willing to learn with us for the next 5.5 months, why I say 5.5 months? Because there are only 5.5 months left for the CAT. So if you want to join us for this next 5.5 months for comprehensive coverage of your syllabus, very lot of classes, right? Back-to-back classes, revision sessions, mock tests, and you know what? Most important topics, extra emphasis on those topics, then you might want to join us. And if you want to join us, you can join us on or before June 24 because we are offering up to 15,000 off with the price drop and extra months. So you can get everything for 20,900 rupees only, 6 months plus 2 free months. Why do you need those free months? You need those for non-CAT exams like the NMAT, SNAP, ZAT, IIFT. So if you get those 2 months right, after the CAT, we will focus on them. So if you want to join us, then join us on or before June 24 and use the discount code which you see here. Only and only if you use this discount code, you will get free mentorship from my side. What is free mentorship? It's all about helping you beyond the class hours. At any point of time, you have a query, you have a doubt, you can connect with me one-on-one over a call to get your queries resolved. But that free mentorship is only for those of you who join Plus using the code Parikshit Life. Okay, and I'll go to the next question. Let's take up the next question. This is from the CAT 2018 paper. CAT 2018 paper. Okay, let's take up this question. Okay, if x is a positive quantity such that 2 to the power x, okay, is equal to 3 log 3 to the power log 2 base 5. Now I need x. Think about that. X is in the power. If I look at it, the only way to extract that x out of this complicated looking equation is if I take a log. Otherwise, how will I take out that power? So if you want to extract that x from that power, the best way is take log on both sides. Take log on both the sides. So let's take log on both the sides. Let's take log on both the sides, right? So now let's start applying the properties. Let's start applying the properties. Okay. First property that I'm going to use, which I have been using every now and then in the previous questions also, log a power m. Moment you have log, the power can be extracted because this can be written as m log a. Same logic I'm going to use. Log 2 to the power x can be written as x log 2 is equal to, the power comes out again, log 2 base 5 into log, right? Remember, I need the value of x. I need the value of x. I need the value of x, right? So what you can do is, this can be written as x is equal to log 2 base 5 into log 3 divided by, remember you can cross multiply, right, log. Now think about it. Think about it. You need to simplify this. And there is no base in two of the terms. And when there is no base, you are free to assume any base. You are free to assume any base, right? That's why there is no base. So for me, the easiest way to assume a base out here would be, I'd assume the base 5. Why? Because if I assume a base 5, I can cancel the numerator and the denominator. I'll be able to cancel the numerator and the denominator. This goes off. So what you have is x is equal to log 3 base 5. Log 3 base 5. That is x. Looking at the answer options, which answer option is this? Does it match with any of the answer options? Does it match with any of the answer options? Yes or no? Does it match? I think it matches. This is equal to option B, right? Don't you think this is equal to option B? Let's look at option B. Let's look at option B and let's try to simplify option B so that you understand. What is option B? Option B. Think about it. Option B is saying 1 plus log 3 base divided by this, right? Base 5. This can be written as 1 plus. So what is the property that I'm going to use? What is the property that I'm going to use? The property that I'm going to use is log A by B can be written as log A minus log B. Log A minus log B. Same property. Let's apply. Same property. Let's apply. Same property. Right? So this can be written as 1 plus log 3 base 5 minus log 5. Right? Log, so that 5 becomes minus. So what is log 5 base 5? What is log 5 base 5? Log 5 base 5 is 1 only. Log 5 base 5 is 1 only, and you are done. So minus 1 gone. So this is log 3 base 5. Can you say both of them are absolutely the same? Both of them are absolutely the same thing. That's it. Answer is option B. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Yes? Great. Okay, quick note. Our YouTube session timings. So our class timings are daily. I take YouTube sessions and I am helping you solve algebra, especially past year paper questions, right? Daily YT happens from 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And then I also take, so here in the YouTube session, we are doing algebra previous year questions. And then I also take special or free classes on LRDI, special slash free classes. These are not on YouTube, but this is on the web, Unacademy web, or on the app, right? What are the timings? Timings are daily 10 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. So make sure that you join me live, and these 5 months, I'm going to help you out, right? Help you out. We are going to practice a lot of it. It's like a buffet, right? I'm going to give you all of it, and it's up to you to decide how much you want to take it, right? 5 months more for the CAT, so start preparing, and trust me, you will do well. That's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the session, and if you have, do hit the like button. Thank you, and I'm going to see you in my next session. Bye for now.